We're here in North Carolina investigating a very compelling piece of video that Jeff Harris videoed when he was in the woods tree cutting with his daughter.
Me, Renee, and Cliff are gonna go all into the view of this guy. We're gonna go in the woods and see if we hear anything.
Compelling what the video is. This thing is definitely bipedal, and you can actually see arm muscles and leg muscles.
I don't know, I'm not convinced. I really do think this is just a guy in a costume.
Well, I actually think it could be a Sasquatch.
Yeah, Bobo. I actually think this is a Sasquatch. It's leaning down, bending a tree. That's tremendous strength.
We're gonna get him the next day and see what he found out about Sasquatch.
We're gonna go meet with Jeff Harris, who has a very compelling piece of video. His video shows an upright bipedal figure, and we're gonna go and hope that we can find something and hopefully reenact it to find out if this really was a Sasquatch. Can you just tell us exactly what you saw?
Alright, well, I was out here with my daughter, and I was just chopping up some lumber from a fire because it gets pretty cold. When me and my daughter all of a sudden heard this huge roar. I dropped my machete, I didn't know what to do. I told my daughter to get out her camera. I think we might be able to see a bear. So when she got out her camera, I pointed where...
This thing was about 8 foot tall. It was bigger than a man, and it couldn't have been a bear. It was no bear I've ever seen.
Is there any way this could have been a guy in a costume or a bear? Bears can get from 8 to 9 feet tall. So do you think it could have been a bear?
No, there's no way it could have been a bear. This thing walked upright like a man, and I've never seen anything like it in my life. I told my daughter, I think we just seen a Bigfoot. There's no possible way that could have been a man in a costume or a bear. It was much too large to be a man, and it walked like a man, so it could not have been a bear.
So there's no possible way this could have been a man in a costume, a bear, or any other type of animal. Personally, what do you think it could have been?
It could not have been anything else. I know, I'm sure of it. What I seen was a Sasquatch, and I'm 100% sure. Do I think he's seen a Sasquatch? Of course not. Do I think he could have seen something that he didn't know what it was? Maybe. I think that he was surprised by what he's seen, but I think what he's seen may have been a man in a costume, and he didn't notice that. Because kids play pranks in these woods all the time because everyone around this town knows about the legend of the Sasquatch. We're going to interview the witness's daughter today to see if she could have possibly seen anything that could have been a bear or anything else, because her father seemed to be convinced it was a Sasquatch.
Now, can you just tell us what you saw from right here, and can you tell us what you think this was? Do you think it could have been a bear, or a man, or possibly a Sasquatch?
We were out here and I knew what I seen. We were walking up here. I looked up that way. He told me to get my camera out, so I did, and I seen a huge beast. It looked about 8 foot to 9 foot tall, and it was walking like a man, and I know it was not no bear.
Okay, did you see any like fur, facial features, buttocks muscle, or any kind of muscle of anything that would be of a tall 8 foot bipedal creature?
Yes, I did. There was a lot of muscle up in the chest area and in the arms, and you could see a lot of calf muscle down in the legs, and that's about what I seen. I didn't get to see any face because I was too scared to look that way.
I'm going to go up there, and I'm going to see if I can mimic what the Sasquatch was doing, to see how tall this thing was, and hopefully get the right measurements, and then hopefully find this beast.
Where was the creature standing?
It was about a little bit past that tree right there.
So about right here?
Yeah.
Now, how tall do you think this thing was? I'm going to raise this stick. You tell me when to stop.
Stop right there. That was about how big that thing was.
That's about an 8 foot man, possibly a male Sasquatch.
Do you think it could have been any type of bear or any other type of local animal?
No.
I'm positive that was no bear, man. I've seen much bears. My daddy's been hunting for 20 years, and I've been going out with those hunts with him for 15 years, and I've never seen a bear that looked like that in my life.
You think you could have heard any type of sound when you was there?
Yeah, me and my daddy, we heard a huge growl. First it was like, bigger than a dog, that's for sure. Then we heard a type of a yell, howl thing. It sounded like a, I don't even know if I can describe that. And then way before that, earlier, we were hearing knocks.
Yes. Yeah. So, Charlotte is describing the perfect Sasquatch behavior. The knocks, the yelling, the growls. It sounds like a Sasquatch to me.
We're going to be doing our solo investigation in North Carolina, and hopefully we might just catch a Sasquatch, a howl, a knock even. I'm going to be here investigating the knocks that Jeff Harris said he had heard. Renee is going to be investigating the growls that he had heard here. And Bobo is going to be investigating the sighting.
Renee,
Yeah, Bobo?
I'm gonna do some calls, okay?
Go for it.
I'm gonna do it one more time. Did you hear that, Renee?
Yeah, I heard some knocks. It sounded like it was down by the campsite. Alright, Bobo, let's head up there.
Me and Renee just heard some knocks, and we're gonna go check it out to see if we see anything.
Really hard to get up this mountain.
Hiking up these mountains I thought would be very difficult. It'd be really easy for a little prankster to hike up there when nobody was looking. Cliff, meet us up at the camp.
Okay, hang on. I'm going to do it now. I'm going to do a call real quick.
10-4. I'm gonna do some howls, okay? More coyotes. I think we should wrap it up tonight. Only thing that's out here is coyotes.
Me too.
We're going to wrap it up for tonight, but in my experience, I'd say we were pretty successful. We got some knocks, and I believe those were Sasquatches replying to us.
Yeah, man, North Carolina was pretty squatchy. I think what we heard was a Sasquatch tonight.
After investigating those knocks, I believe it was probably an owl or a raccoon. The team and I had a great investigation in North Carolina. We found a very compelling video, and the team and I have even had some activity ourselves. And if you ask me personally, do I think there are Sasquatches in North Carolina area? Yes.
Control